So this is the path down from the Devil's Punch Bowl. Very steep and becomes badly degraded, as you can see, but it's nice sort of track through the forestry. You can see foxgloves growing over here. Evidence of forestry work on all sides. Seem to be some people coming, so I'm going to stop. So they seem to be lost. I've sent them on their way. We carry on down here. Certainly a lot of people here. Right, let's try and carry on my way. So there are several footpaths, you have to be careful. One over there, look, another one down that way. We're going to stick to this track here, rather larger track. We're following those two because I've just sent them up here as a shortcut, but there we are. Now there's a turning here. Which I think I'm going to take. Right, they seem to be well and truly lost, but I've sorted them out now. So that's a path going down to the bottom, but we're going to carry on through this way here. So we're entering a little farmhouse area here. I've always thought this was a rather idyllic spot. They seem to be self-sufficient. I imagine they're woodcutters working for the Forestry Commission. Now there is another footpath going up there, but it comes back out on the path again behind the house, so there's no point going up there. We'll carry on through there. This is a public bridle way through here. It's a nice house, I think. Some gorse in flower here. And you can see a rather nice outlook they have. There are fruit trees here. Nice position, isn't it, down there? Sort of summer house, I think, with a pond and a terrace, rather lovely. On the other hand, it is very isolated. Doesn't matter at the moment, but when we come out of self-isolation, it might be a bit lonely here. On the other hand, you could sit and listen to the birds all day. signs of forestry work up the top there, look. Now this is a footpath that's often missed, so you can see there's a waymark here, but it's easy to miss it. So we're going to go down this way. Well, say goodbye to the two ladies who've carried on up. Now this footpath down here, the little stream that runs alongside it has decided that it'd rather run down the footpath, so it does become rather muddy, as you can see, even in the dry weather like this. So I'm going to take a little detour here through the woods to try and avoid the mud. So in the winter and after the rains, this is really quite a tricky bit to walk along, but there is just here a detour. There's the brook here, which is rather nice. Sound of running water. But by walking through here we can avoid that muddy path. Quite a few footpaths through here though, so you have to be a bit careful. We don't want to go up that way, we want to go through here. An old gate here. Quite sure what that's a gate to or from. There's the footpath that we're avoiding there. You can see it's quite churned up. It's also used by horses, so there are a good number of horse hoof marks on it, which makes it worse. Well, this is a nice little walk through the forest. We'll stay up on the bank here, away from that muddy bit. And there we are, back on the path. So as you can see, the river runs down the middle of the path now. Used to be over there where all those reeds are, but it seems to prefer this bit. I guess the number of horses and walkers that come through here have made the path lower than the riverbed now. There's the riverbed, but it's not got very much water in it, has it? And there we are. It's turned off over. There's a channel over there where it's been diverted, which is very nice. So we'll carry on walking down here. There's a gate into a enclosure there. It looks very muddy through there. Gate into a field. Some sort of paddock, I guess. Signs of habitation in the distance. Now we want to turn off this path down here. Now there's a kissing gate just down here on the right, which we'll go through onto a field. But it's not always very easy to spot, so we'll keep our eyes out open for it. Now you can see from here there's a farm building up ahead. If we reach that, we've gone too far. So somewhere between here and there, there's a barely visible turning to the right. It is waymarked, but it's not always easy to spot. It depends how thick the undergrowth is. So there's a gate here, but it's not that. That goes into the next field, I think. Now it should be just about here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Aha! Here we are. So as you can see, there are waymarks, but they're often covered by ivy and the growth. So let's go through here. And you can see there's a footpath quite well marked across the field here. The only wildlife here seems to be moles. So I think this is the farm vehicle track through here. We'll carry on the footpath through another kissing gate here into the woods. And you can see it's waymarked here as well. There's a footpath off in that direction, but we're going to go through here, and we can follow this fence. Forget-me-nots through here. One or two celandine, and there's not very much else flowering at the moment down here, is there? So this footpath comes to an end here at an old Victorian kissing gate, which is now not really in use. Rather nice though. Find it still here, and we're going to go through this gate, which fairly obviously tells you we're coming up to a railway line. Sound of water running down there. We'll have to cross that little brook in a moment. So, nice steps going up here. And there's the railway. So, nothing coming that way. And nothing going that way. Nice new crossing recently put in. And we'll go down here. So this railway line we've just crossed is the main line from Haslemere to London. Clearly not so busy at the moment. That's a private field up there, so they'll carry on down this way. Now we should be coming down to the river here. And here we are, we come down to the river here. I imagine there's not much water in it at the moment. Here's the nice bridge over it. There's enough water flowing to make it look like it could be a river at some stage. And we're going to go up these steps kindly provided by the local Hikers Association. Since I hate steps, I'm going to walk alongside them. I can hear the train going through now. Just catch a glimpse of it up there. So, this path seems to run between two houses. Nice garden here. Nice garden here with tennis court. And eventually out onto the road here leading to one or two of the houses that live here, that are situated here. So we'll walk up their drive. As you can see, there's a main road at the end here. Nice. What we lacked in flowers on the footpath, we make up for with rhododendrons in the gardens here. Okay, so this is Grayswood. On another day, we would stop just here. That's the Wheatsheaf pub. Should be a nice place to break the journey, but today we're going to cross over the main road. Of course, nothing much coming these days. We'll go straight over onto this footpath here.